Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel where I talk about literature. I hope you're having a great day. Today we're going to talk about the fifth sonnet by Shakespeare, which deals with the concept of time greatly. So let's dive right into it. Those hours that with gentle work did frame the lovely gaze where every eye doth dwell, will play the tyrants to the very same. So here I believe this phrase, those hours, could have two meanings. The first one, which is, I guess, a lot more obvious, is time. It stands for time. Uh, this time, which with gentle work has painted the lovely sight, the lovely face that everyone admires, will play the tyrant to the very same. Will be cruel to the very same face. Why? Because you will get old. Time will pass on. You will get cold, and you will get old. Sorry, and this kind of the reason why time will be a tyrant to you. But the other meaning of those hours, I thought that it would be the hours that have been spent in appreciating his beauty. So the hours spent in appreciating your beauty, that made every eye dwell on your beauty, will play the tyrant on you, will then turn against you those very hours, because you will lose your beauty and it will be a harsh thing to remember, let's say. And that unfair which fairly doth excel. And that unfair here and here, I think we have two important words. That unfair, I believe, refers to time. uh, that unfair time, which fairly doth excel. Fairly, here I have an unpopular opinion because this is not backed up anywhere, but I think it means moderately. I think it means moderately. So what does the line mean? And that unfair that time which fairly does excel, which goes on slowly but excels at the same time. So I hope you can understand this paradox that time goes on slowly. It seems slow to us, but it excels. It goes on fast, and our life is short. We don't really know how much we're gonna live. For never resting time leads summer on to hideous winter and confounds him there. Sap checked with frost and lusty leaves quite gone, beauty oversnowed and bareness everywhere. So the never resting time, this cruel tyrant, leads summer to a hideous winter and destroys him there, destroys summer there. Sap checked with frost and lusty leaves. So sap is the watery liquid inside the trees. If you have ever cut a tree, you've seen that a liquid comes out of it that has the nutrition for the tree. This is sap. The sap is checked. What does checked means here? It means halted. The sap is halted because of frost, because it's frozen. So the sap is frozen and the lusty leaves are quite gone. And the lush leaves are gone because it's winter. Beauty over snowed and bareness everywhere. Beauty is covered in snow and bareness is everywhere. I think this is very clear. Then, were not summer's distillation left, a liquid prisoner pent in walls of glass, beauty's effect with beauty were bereft, nor it, nor no remembrance what it was. So, here we have to talk about an important word, distillation. What does it mean? So, distillation is the process where you extract the essence of something, and here we're talking about making perfumes. So, you extract the essence of flowers and you make beautiful odors with them, and beautiful perfumes with them. So, if it was not for the distillation process where we gather flowers in summer and then turn them into perfume, which is pent up in the wall of glass in as a liquid, then summer's beauty would have been gone. Beauty's effect with beauty were bereft. They should have been gone. They should have died away. Nor it, nor no remembrance what it was. So there wouldn't be anything of summer left and no remembrance of what it was. However, this doesn't happen because we have distillation. We have the odors that we have kept since summer. But flowers distill though they with winter meet, least but their show, their substance still lives sweet. So the flowers that we have distilled in summer, when they meet winter, they're going to lose their appearance and beauty. Um, However, uh, their substance, let's say their essence, is still leaves sweetly with the sweet smell of the perfume. So this was the overall message of the poem. It wanted to tell us that time is cruel. It will take your beauty away if you don't save up your beauty by procreating. Kind of like the process of distillation, extracting your essence and having it passed on. Then, if you don't do this, you will lose your beauty and you will lose this gift that has been given to you by nature. And that's the whole message of the poem. Again, this goes on with the same theme of the previous poems, which tells us that this young man should procreate and should have children. And time that goes by isn't any help because it's his enemy, actually, uh, this time that flies by. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed watching the video. Um, if you have any questions, ask them in the comments. I will do my best to answer them. And thank you for listening to my video.